It's all good. All right, so yeah, looks like we're getting set up with the seed here. We should be good to go in a minute. I want to see how this goes. We've already so. I think we have not seen any time over 13 minutes today, which is insane considering Monorail 1 we were seeing 15 minutes.
We saw no. We have seen no wins above 13 minutes.
Oh, looks like we are good to go. We have a slight delay on Cobalt's side, but nothing too bad.
Streams keep buffering for me.
We had a 14:23. Okay.
This did not happen the rest of the day.
It's Twitch.
It's Twitch?
It just happens.
All right, so we are good to go here. Oh, it looks like one thing we'll have to adjust is that Cobalt's resolution's a little smaller, but nothing too bad. But yeah, it looks like we're getting Bulwark immediately. That's pretty good. And weapons.
I would take the weapon crate if I had to. Weapons from those crates usually tend to be better than trove weapons.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to like go immediately find the weapon crate. Yeah, so they took the Painstaker. It's not a bad gun. It does lots of piercing and it does knockback and pinning, but it's not very strong damage-wise.
Plating for forecast. I'm obviously going to see things a little early because Cobalt has not taken a weapon yet for me.
Yep.
No, they have the paint. They have the paint stalker.
Is it stalker or staker?
Oh, and now forecast.
Paint staker.
We have a phasing revolver, I believe, for
phasing split revolver. Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, that's actually really good one on the forecast side. The only problem is that the max ammo is limited. It's half max ammo is a regular revolver. They're prone to run out of weapons sooner. Well, run out of the weapon sooner.
run out of I guess the bullets are the actual weapon.
Ooh, triple laser. I almost said razor.
Triple pulse waves.
Look at that damage.
Ooh. If you get up close, it's a lot of damage.
Well, the grinder's gone.
Forecast stream froze on Grinder's intro, and so it just said inner.
Nice. Twitch is a functional website. All right, yeah, it looks like Cobalt took a moment to pause the stream, probably look at where their opponent was, and then just say, hey, I know where to go. And they have a fairly slow weapon, unfortunately. It's,
Quickening for forecast. Good upgrade, good pick.
Yeah, not a bad pick, actually.
I'm going to guess that they're going to save it and not use it right away.
Yeah, you know, it's not a bad idea, especially on... Well, it could really benefit this gun. A triple laser? Heck yeah. What did
they lost plating but got fortune.
That is a good trade-off. That's a good trade-off.
They kept the HP from plating.
That's, you know, I didn't know that was a thing. So apparently you can still keep the HP. I was wondering about that. I never took it because I thought you lost it. That's good to know.
No, because it's a one-time gain, not a constant effect.
That's true.
Oh yeah, they just he just took the fortune I just saw.
Ooh, Cobalt can't get that magnifying glass. That'd be so nice right now.
Yep. And they're on Cobalt is on a pea shooter, which is not good. That's very slow.
Very slow, and they got to find a weapon. Okay, their weapon canisters due south. That's not bad. Not too bad. So let's go down. Oh, take a damage there for forecast side. They're a little low on health, but I think they're not carrying too much because they do have the quickening. When they proc it, that's when you start panicking.
Ideally, that's where everything else in the facility should also start panicking.
That's true. That is very true. So what kind of weapon did we get on Cobalt's side? It's a drill. I didn't see homing. Head drills.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. We
Behemoth
get Behemoth.
Forecast.
Behemoth. Good old Behemoth.
Ooh, cursed drill. Do they take it? No, they don't.
Okay.
Oh, Forecast actually procced quickening.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. Is okay. Interesting choice here. What do you think about that one? Like, it's a great way to get a very quick leg up in a race, but now they don't have a quick kill on Overlord.
Well, ideally, you would make up that time by having the damage boost you get from proccing. Plus, you are just generally faster for the rest of the race, so that's another advantage.
That is fair. Yeah, that's very fair. So, Yeah, actually, another thing, too, that I noticed, I didn't see. Oh, my God, look at this shop.
Ooh.
Good shop. Oh, yeah. We have a trespasser. Anybody want some of Lilac's money? Trespasser is on the table. So we get another potential trespasser.
I think...
Twin Wave.
Ooh.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Oh. It's good, but has a serious ammo problem because it has phasing.
That's true. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, that's very rough.
Like, it's a lot of fun, but it does not last very long. I love Pulsar, and I tell you, this weapon will not last you.
Yeah, which is really unfortunate. I think the only way you can actually make it last is if you go to the temple and you get the ammo reduction cartridge, which, yeah, they didn't get their 20% ammo refill. That's not good.
Yeah, they accidentally dashed to the exit.
Yeah, they thought they got it. That cartridge having an iframe, no, the cartridge ammo refill had an iframe right before they were able to pick it up.
Well, yeah, because
they probably got what they're getting, but they got these things a minute ago.
Are you a bit behind, Lore?
I'm like a solid minute behind and getting further.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang.
Have you even with refreshing?
I've been refreshing constantly.
Can you try and see if like the Monorail racing stream is further ahead than yours?
Yeah, that's
I
just
do not have the Monorail streaming on.
No, I mean just watching the Monorail racing stream and see if that's better.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the Twin Wave is now gone on forecast site, and they're down to 3 health. Only 3 health.
Meanwhile, Cobalt is looking quite healthy, if slower.
Yep, slower, but you know what? Pretty darn solid. I think they're banking on forecast having a potential death here because it's not looking solid. It's not looking solid.
Yeah,
they do have a bloodlust. They have a bloodlust sword, which is helping the damage situation, and plenty ammo.
And it's Devourer, so you just lance all the stones that come out. All the I forget what they're called.
Ice. They just call them ice.
Ice. Okay, ice. Ice
can
meet you.
I asked Pure if they have a name, or Alex. I don't know. I don't remember the names of enemies. I just know how to kill them.
Fair. All I know are like Chamberlain.
My specialty is murder, not making friends. So it's all right. We're gonna get focus on JP forecast site. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty solid because they're gonna need it with such low health.
Yep.
That way you can't. All of your health doesn't get erased in one go, pretty much from like one blast from the Overlord.
Exactly, but they're still 3 health. They're hovering at such a dangerous level. But
Cobalt is down to 5 though.
I was about to say that, like, wow. As I said that, Cobalt's kind of low right now. Oh boy.
This is now a close race,
and not in the way we were hoping.
Yeah.
Like both racers have to slow down a little bit because they're realizing that they can't make too many more mistakes in the current state. So
yeah,
proceed with caution.
Yeah, but right now in terms of weapons, Forecast has an excellent homing railgun. I almost said razor again, but
what happens if they both take a death? They both just keep running. Just keep going, both of them.
And then we do have like a soft time limit, right?
30 minutes.
You want to do microcore there, Cobalt?
Yeah, they're goodies in that. A piercing Vulcan. Okay, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice.
Vulcan is, I consider, the very boring but practical weapon in that it's not fancy at all, but it just works and it has plenty of ammo. So
there are some good combos with it, though. Triple homing is really strong.
Gatling in particular.
Yeah. Vulcan, the weapon type, definitely improved.
Well, in Relics of the Past, it got a very slight damage boost.
Yeah,
very slight.
It makes a difference, I think.
Yeah, because it was like each individual Vulcan projectile is boosted, but Vulcan has a lot of projectiles, so it adds up very quickly.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. It's felt a lot better since the updates. Hard to believe that was in 2019 December, because
Christmas.
everything that happened afterwards.
Yeah. You mean the decade that happened after that? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the decade after that.
Oh boy.
But okay.
Which is part of the reason why we haven't had a monorail in so long, if anyone was wondering, is because that.
Ooh, okay. Cobalt has an antique weapon available, at least an antique crate. They're not going to have enough ammo after this. They might want to go for it, though, because they are running low on ammo on this gun, and it might be something good. Iron Fist would be an excellent gun. Headhunter, very good gun as well.
Or it could just be...
At the point, it used to just feel like pea shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the Crimson Lotus. How about that?
And you just win with style points.
Yeah, exactly. Gee, I wonder who would do that in this game. Jeez.
I mean, if the viewers enjoyed it, that's all that I care about.
Okay, I'm getting a little nervous here because Cobalt is down to 2 health on phase 2 of Nightmare, and they're out of bombs. Please.
They got this. They got this.
There we go.
But
Ooh.
floor 5 is going to be the interesting one.
They need actual health.
And
That's
they
the
can
problem.
afford glowing rune. Cobalt got glowing rune, so they know
That's so
exactly
good.
where to go.
Yeah, so Glowing Rune is really good for anybody who's unaware. Glowing Rune will highlight on the map automatically all your mini bosses and your boss. So you know exactly where to go immediately. Doesn't matter, you need no other mapping. You just need Glowing Rune. It's very hard to find, so when you find it, it's really stinking good.
Granted, the map can be a little misleading about how to get there.
I think pretty quickly you can get a feel for the floor as to, okay, is this one of those very wide floors or is this a very cramped floor? You get a feel for the layouts after enough runs.
I've had some really unlucky branches where it was like I thought I was going towards the boss, but it curled around on itself or something.
Yep, those definitely exist.
Entirely.
I was thinking the same thing, by the way, when you said, oh, Nick, because I was like, yeah, you're watching the 2 health on the forecast side.
Yep. Yeah, forecast is very close to dying. They did not take the HP from the boss, they took just the damage.
Yep, just the damage. Quite a bit of damage, too. And, I don't know. They have a decent amount of damage, but they're on a pea shooter, and it doesn't really work too well. Thankfully, oh, no!
Oh! Double damage
Did
bullet hit.
Did I just commentator curse? Forecast? Did I? I'm so sorry. Keep going, forecast. Keep going. Restart the run. You still have a chance. You still have a chance.
Come on, forecast, go. Not one of safety. That is true. We have 2 people who very much go for gold here.
Oh wait. That's an unseated run. We need to get them to.
Yeah.
We need to get them to re-enter the seed.
Meanwhile, a instant runic on Cobalt's side.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna be.
That's a big fat runic too.
Oh, Nick, you pinged the wrong. You pinged Cobalt. Sorry, we're trying to get.
Now the thing is, Cobalt can afford to slow down now quite a bit.
Yeah.
But does Cobalt have the? Is Cobalt screen watching?
It's possible. I think I feel like they slow down a little bit. Like they're hitting a couple of shortcuts that are not as, they're kind of out of the way. You don't normally go for your shortcuts to actually get the stuff in them. So I feel like they got an ammo crate and stuff. They're definitely stacking the health and anything they need to make sure they guarantee the win. Yeah, here we go. On to Overlord. But they have a pulsar. Uh-oh.
But they might die. They have no quickening.
Pulsar is great for damage, but you have to get close to be able to maximize that damage.
Yeah,
and you're gonna want to back up. That is not a sword. That is not a sword.
And if you back up too much, Pulsar doesn't have any range. So, that's bad.
You need to back up a little bit because this is bad. You're trying to, bum rush him to death, but it's not working.
He's already used his bombs up. 2 health, 1 health. Oh, got the bomb at the last second. Phase 1 down.
They have no bombs and no HP. They have to nail this. If they die...
Oh no, they go down! Down goes Cobalt. All right, Cobalt, just hit restart. That's all you have to do. Hit restart on the menu, and then you can go... Oh, F's and Chad for Cobalt here. Uh-oh. Nightbot? What? Nightbot?
Nightbot hates people.
So I'm sorry. I am so sorry, nerd. Whatever the default settings are for Nightbot, let me try to fix it. Hold on a second.
Nightbot.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There it is. I see it.
I first started my stream. When I first started my stream, I used Nightbot, and we just had this joke about Nightbot being.
Sorry about that, nerd.
Desktop.
You're good. You're good now. Apparently, by default, it's XS emotes, XS caps, XS symbols. So you guys can spam those to your heart's content. Now.
I think Cobalt did not input the right seed again.
Yeah, I think we. No, I know. You mean forecast, right?
No, Cobalt.
Cobalt's fighting Cavalier.
Oh, we got to get them to restart. Yeah, we got to get them restart.
Yeah, Nightbot is out for blood.
Sorry about that, nerd.
Well,
this is definitely on the rails completely.
Yeah, we'll have to ping them. Well, yeah, if you guys could do that.
I'm contacting them on on their actual stream.
Forecast has Iron Fist.
Ooh, okay, yeah, we get that. Forecast has the right seed, so they got the antique crate. Oh, that's right, because weapons are not necessarily seeded. I think that was the antique crate, right? And so they got a different weapon this time.
I don't know if that was the crate or the secret.
Well, before it was Painstaker, I thought the actual needle weapon.
Yeah, no, this is Iron Fist, which is really good.
This is the weapon you want to keep. Like, if you can, you will.
Did the bot get you in trouble for not like this?
Yeah, I have no clue. I shut all that off now, thankfully. So that's good.
Okay. Cobalt is just still going.
Okay, hold on. We need. Oh yeah. Okay, we're doing a pause. We're gonna do a pause here. While there's a pause, I'm gonna pause the timer. I have to wait for Cobalt.
Yeah, this will be our last set. This will be our last set, it looks like.
Yeah, okay, this is, yeah, definitely our last set. We're going to pause for a second here and wait for Cobalt to see things. Yeah, we'll have to see in a minute. Hopefully they notice it sooner rather than later. But while we're at it, I need to hit the restroom really badly. I'll be right back, and everything's paused, so everything should be okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. No. I mean, I don't know. This might not. Oh, Cobalt finally paused. There we go. They were kind of going at it though. That was a quick run. Nick died slightly. Yep, we're working it out right now. It was too much coffee. There was too much coffee involved in this. Oh, you're alive. Hello.
No, I just got in touch with Cobalt, trying to get them to like, hey, we're doing something.
It's a live stream for the first time in 6 months.
Sorry about that.
We've got Cobalt putting in the seed now.
Yeah, I did tell them, hey, by the way, it's important that we can get in touch with you in the middle of a race if something happens. So just don't like shut out the server while this is happening.
Yeah, they probably put themselves on D&D, probably like because they have a lot of servers.
I mean, I understand that, but in this event, it's kind of important that race officials can be like, hey, no, we need to stop. Yeah, I'm just saying that's probably what happened. Monster Racer, is listening to commentary a valid way of getting informed of what's happening? Yes, that's screen watching.
Well, it's what happened about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's like, it's even faster to just look at your opponent directly, because if you're looking at the Monorail stream, you're getting the delay of Monorail and the delay of your opponent. So it's just better to just look at your opponent directly.
Oh, it looks like we're starting up again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And Cobalt is going again.
All right, hold on. Waiting for... Hold on a second here. Are we off? Okay, we're back. Okay, resume.
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, sorry about that. I just got back like 2 seconds ago, so... And we verified that Forecast had the right seed, right?
I'm gonna check real quick when they teleport. 5, 3, 2, 9, 9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have the right seed. Yeah, they have the right seed. Confirmed.
Okay, perfect.
Yep,
Thank you.
There's the.
Thank you. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're back now. We're back.
Now the racers, because they have both died, they can both use what they remember of the race to try and go faster.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rubber banding effect. Part of seed racing here is that you have the seed, you kind of know what's in it now, up until the point where you don't, which they got to pretty close to the end, so they know just about everything that they're expected to find. There is some variance, so they could try to do some things a little differently, but otherwise, we're looking pretty solid.
Like Mr. Iron Fist over here.
Mm-hmm.
The way of the Iron Fist, yes. That's actually a great gun. If you make sure to get your ammo ups, you can maintain this gun for a long time.
Mister Player 6, it's Overlord dies and leaving to the side after Overlord.
Yeah, we're going to 4-5.
Typical floor 5 finish. Nothing fancy, just a very standard default category.
Because, I would love to eventually do a hard mode tournament, but that's more of a specialty tournament.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and
really
not
tough.
everyone had it on that.
Well, so part of the setup for this tournament was asking racers, hey, what categories do you feel comfortable doing? And this was by far the one that had the most consensus. So that's why we went with this.
Exactly.
You can always
and
follow the Twitter. Find out next time we're doing this.
yeah, actually, let me take a moment here. I'm going to figure out a few things. I'm going to add some commands to Nightbot so we can just immediately get people invited. So I'm going to go mute again. You two have the floor, and yeah, you're doing a great job.
All right, thanks. So,
some sudden death runs.
I mean, I would absolutely do sudden death.
Sudden death flag fire? It could work.
No, what? No, Flagman. No, sudden death Chaos God kills. Let's just do it.
Not everyone is insane.
I mean, we're trying to put on a good show here. I think that would be a pretty good show.
The bot is. Well, the bot's the one with the Iron Fist.
Bot's a little trigger happy,
what's the bot's doing? What's the bot? Oh, the link. Oh my God, that's the last thing I forgot to turn off. Well, because it's supposed to protect against that. Yeah, I'll add the command. Sorry about that, Monster Racer. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Sudden death. Are you on drugs?
No, I'm just this kind of person, even off drugs.
He's on Gamer Sweat.
Sweaty try hard.
All right. Well, Cobalt's doing a good job of, trying to catch up here.
Yep.
They're going pretty fast.
Yeah. Ironically, dying sooner ended up being beneficial for Forecast because they got to restart faster.
Yes, they do have a head start.
I do think that Cobalt's performance in Overlord was just way too aggressive, and it just was like, you really should try something different next time, because that was losing 9 HP on Overlord Phase 1 it's rough.
It was the Pulsar, I think.
It's not so much that they had a Pulsar, it's how do you use the Pulsar, because you can absolutely kill Overlord with a Pulsar, but you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's not my bias speaking. It was just genuinely like they got in a rough situation.
Yeah. Well, so this is something that sometimes people forget, is that right before you go Overlord, if you don't like your weapon, you can just scrap it and end with the pea shooter if you genuinely think that will be a better weapon to fight it with. It's certainly uncommon, but you can do it.
I don't remember if Cobalt had Wait, you can't switch weapons.
Not in the middle of
in
combat, but just before the combat, while you're standing in the room about to open the door, then you can do it.
Yeah. For the uninitiated, you can scrap your weapon for scrap by hitting the bomb key on the map screen when there are no enemies in the room.
Be careful. At the current state, if you do that, it will immediately destroy it with no confirmation, which has happened many times and is very disheartening. Ask me
And
how I
now
know.
the main Monorail stream is falling behind too.
Oh no.
I
Squega.
do not know why this is happening.
Ruh-roh. Looks like it's okay.
Trespasser.
Looks like it's okay on my side.
Or no, Breachstone. Not Trespasser. He rang the Cobalt rang the doorbell and he didn't answer.
Monster Racer Pulsar is not bad. It just has this very wide range between awesome and garbage. That's the thing about Pulsar.
Yes. Like, all
No.
jokes aside, that's pretty much my thought on it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why.
Like, false alarm. I was gonna...
No. I think that's why some people prefer stuff like, say, Vulcan, which is just like, you know more or less what you're gonna get with a Vulcan. There's not much surprise there. Whereas Pulsar, it's like, well, you know, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I'm back. We have a few commands I'm going to drop in chat here. You guys can go.
Oh.
So, let's see. If you want some information, YouTube, Discord.
Nice. Yes.
Twitter. And then Monolith itself will link you to the Discord for the Monolith community. Exclamation Discord will get you the Twitter link to our racing community. So, there you go. And maybe we'll do a TikTok one day. Nick, would you like to get on that?
No. Lord, do you want to get on that?
What would you even do for a TikTok? I feel like a boomer.
These
One
youngins.
thing we do have. One thing we would have to do, we gotta clip that 2-second difference finish from the last set.
Definitely
Yeah,
have to. That's gonna be it's gotta be a highlight for sure. So yeah, we're on Nightmare
We have
for
to put obnoxiously loud bass-boosted music.
yes,
Bass.
bass. Bass. I mean, bass. I mean, this is valid too. But yeah, it looks like Nightmare is on the phase 2 for forecast, and luckily they're on the painstaker gun again. Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pins and needles.
I thought they were. I thought he was taking his time to up his max ammo so he could keep the Iron Fist, but then he immediately changed off of it.
And what's interesting, just looking around, they both have quickening this time, and they've saved their health, so they're actually in a good spot. Although they have to watch it with the red bullets. Oh my goodness, for Cobalt. Oh boy, that was rough.
Ooh, Corona. Wow, what a weapon to get. Now,
What? Oh, Corona.
Peer question, you may want to change the name of that. So it's this DLC came out in 2019. I'm gonna preface that right now.
yeah.
So thinking in chat. Thank you, Thonks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Corona.
I definitely should have spoken 1 second later when my mind was like, oh wait, maybe shouldn't just say that so cheerfully.
See,
Okay.
this was like 2 months too early for him to know.
All right, so right now, they're proc quickening, Cobalt proc quickening on floor 4 unintentionally. They're probably not wanting to use that now, so they're gonna have to watch it and be very careful.
Forecasts keeping it healthy, probably gonna keep it for Overlord. Maybe if you're unconfident enough, you just don't even try to proc it. You're just like, if it happens, it happens. Otherwise, I'm just sitting pretty.
Yeah, you can take a couple of hits like right here on this floor, but on that particular room. But otherwise, yeah, you want to maintain your health, probably knowing that your opponent is now not doing so hot.
Mm-hmm. And as Roncli said, we have a 5-minute warning because it's been going on a while, so if races could please actually finish, that would be much appreciated.
Well, they're doing it. I think they're doing a much better job this time around. They know the seed, they know what to get, and they're looking to just go. They're looking to go right now. I think right now, Forecast definitely is the favorite, I feel, in terms of build. They have a decent weapon. They have quickening, the most health, and whereas Cobalt unfortunately does not have the health now because they procced the quickening early. Their weapon is charge. Oh boy.
Does Forecast have the flag plant
No.
now? Or is it
Cobalt got to Overlord first.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
So
But
Cobalt, if we do run over time, then Cobalt automatically wins this race. But
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if we reach the 30-minute mark and they're like on phase 2, it's like, well, let's just finish it. Like, it's an unofficial time limit.
Yeah, unofficial, but Right now, it looks like Cobalt dealing with Nightmare. Phase 2 is down. Took a bunch of damage. Ouch. Looking very dicey
Well,
for
bunch.
Cobalt.
2.
Well, they took... I mean, that's more than one. That's, you know, it's almost 3, which is like a lot. And...
Yeah. 3 is like a lot of damage.
But Cobalt's going to want to do a little bit of farming to kind of have that safety. Whereas Forecast doesn't actually have that problem right now. They still have 5 health and a quickening proc. And it looks like they're very close to being able to get to Overlord. I think they're going to be on it after this.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cobalt's done a pretty good job of catching up, but
Yep.
it might not be enough, depending.
And it's time for Forecast to give Overlord Corona. I had to say it, okay? I had to say it.
No. Oh no.
I am sorry.
That's getting clipped too.
Yes. I had to
That's
say it.
getting clipped and no one's going.
Okay,
We're
we're
gonna
done.
get canceled.
But
Okay.
we're definitely done right now with the jokes. We are working on... God, okay, phase 1 went down really quick for Forecast.
Well, yeah, because he did use quickening. That's why
Quickening
I kind of
helped a lot.
gasped there because
Yeah, they
I
actually
saw him die.
The only problem is that, he's taking a bit of damage. They're taking a bit of damage right now. Oh, no. Oh, ooh, okay.
They're fine. They're fine.
Yeah,
good
they're
so
okay, they're
far.
okay.
4 HP is plenty.
Feel like once
3
they get
HP.
to... I was going to say, once they get to about phase 3, they're generally okay.
He means he's giving him a beer. Good. There. Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Phase 3. Forecast looking like to take this
Please.
particular run. Uh-oh.
Don't take another hit.
Okay, good. They got through it. A few more shots.
Just survive. Just survive. There we go.
There we go. Down goes Overlord, and GG on Forecast. 28 minutes, 20 seconds. And
Forecast
with an unfortunate,
from dying first.
a very unfortunate death, but that is very, very nice. Like, still managed to pull it through, got to the race nerves, managed to pull through and get that win.
Mm-hmm.
And also got an Iron Fist.
Yeah. So they got to have fun at least.
Yeah, Iron Fist
That
is
helps.
like, Iron Fist, next time, Nick, give them the Screen Shake mod. And only Iron Fist.
That's not a. You can just enable it in game. Just set
All right.
screenshot to *_.
Yeah, GG's. I was gonna say, you know what we should do? Yeah, we should have a Screen Shake tournament. Yeah, there we go. I'm full of good ideas.
I mean, I would say that I'm technically the most qualified person, given you remember the old videos I did of beating Overlord and Monolith on max Screen Shake, and that gave me a headache.
Yeah. Oh God.
You
know,
gotta invite that
like-
one nuclear throne death.
oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Oh, that game is like the king of Screen Shake. It's pretty bad. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna let Cobalt finish this out, hopefully, and if they don't, we can just wrap this particular race up and go to the next race.
Yeah, if they die, that's it. That's we're calling it.
It
'Cause
is in
we're-
settings video Monster Racer, I believe.
Yeah, you can actually turn on Screen Shake. I don't recommend it because it can make it a little harder to keep steady, but it's there. All right, if you get a clear, if you get to beat it, okay. Don't die.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Come on! You can do this. I want Cobalt to pull this one through. Come on, Cobalt. Come on. Okay, blast
Redemption.
bomb used. They have reserves. It's okay. They got through that
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's
I think.
always some time before the phase with the blue bullets gets bad.
Goodness, GG, Cobalt. You pulled that one through too. That's a tough one.
Though the sway of the blue bullets is actually relative to your position to Overlord. So if you stay near the center, the bullets won't drift as much. But if you go to the side, then the bullets will drift. So it is sort of under your control.
Yeah, that's you.
Alright.
Yeah, you can kind of direct the bullets. Yeah, they're pretty much like an aligned bullet, a line gun. So you
I
just
did
align it to
not
you.
know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, what I tend to do when I fight that particular phase is I'm tapping very gently on the keyboard to move just a slight bit because you don't want the bullets to move too far in one direction. That way you can dodge them more easily.
That makes sense because it gets bad for me because I move to the side dodging the bullets and then the bullets go sideways and then you can't dodge.
Bullets look at you, they're like, hey, how's it going? And then
Hey.
then you have a bad time. So yeah,
The
let's
hand
get...
on shoulder. Hey.
So let's get set up for the second race here. I think we're going to drop the... Yeah, we have the seed dropped. Racers are going to get configured. I'm seeing a lot of Toiling Craft as the rank of today. For, you know, on the result screen.
Oh.
A lot of Toiling Craft.
That's been everybody, all the staff.
Yeah, we're
I
toiling.
just get to come in here and have fun and talk, but...
Yeah, no, we're toiling in the background. I think that, honestly, now that we have a dedicated channel and everything, I'm going to write a whole bunch of automation for some of this stuff. Like, there's some stuff that we definitely need. But everyone's pulling a lot of weight right now, and it's just so much appreciated. And, Lori, you're honestly helping a lot, so thank you.
Oh, I'm glad.
Because when I have to do something, I'm like, quick, Laura, dance for them. And you're like, and you start tap dancing, they're like, boo! And then it takes the pressure off of me, and then I can come back and, you know, save the crowd. Not really, but...
They get the cane from off stage, and then I hit that cane with my cane, and we just have a sword fight.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
I mean,
No,
it should be pointed out, Lore, it's technically illegal for you to have a sword cane. So, just keep...
Only illegal if somebody finds out. I'm not advocating breaking the law, except for piracy. But,
when we mean piracy, we mean going on the high seas and sailing with your crew members and having a grand old time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Yeah, or play Sea of Thieves. There you go. Perfect.
I mean, I think it's like $10 right now.
Yeah.
That's true. Speaking of that, just a little bit of plugging here. How much is Monolith going for on Steam at the moment?
Well, I don't think it's on sale at the moment, but usually during sales, Monolith goes 50% off.
Yeah, it's really cheap. It's like $7 for each, right? The base game and the expansion?
I think, let me...
It's something like
real
that.
quick.
That's right. Steam sales are next week. Thank you. Reserdy. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. 1 to 2 weeks. I forget we're almost in the summer. Like the summer Steam sale. That's going to be, it's going to hurt my wallet.
So, base game is $8, DLC is $7.
That's pretty good. That's very solid. Honestly, for the amount of content you get for this game, it's very solid.
And you really do want to get the DLC. It's like an entirely different...
Yeah, I will repeat this many times. The DLC is very, very good. It adds quality of life changes. It adds new mechanics, new elements, more lore, more characters. It is absolutely worth your time. So when it goes on sale in Steam Summer Sale, it almost certainly is. Please go and get it if you haven't already. And get the soundtrack as well. Arc of Dream is an excellent composer, and we should all be enjoying his tunes.
And make sure you join both the Monolith Discord community and the Monorail racing community if you want to join in and do some of these races. Because I think now that we have actually a home for all this stuff, it makes organizing a little better. So we can start trying to do some more one-offs. And probably not frequently. Not until we can automate some of this stuff. But it would be great to be able to do some of these races. And... at some point, we're going to be hosting other people are going to be hosting as well. We have a lot of people that have expressed interest. I believe Mariscan came up with the idea of running mini rails, which are, you know, little side tournaments that do niche things.
We've never actually done one, but we've always had the idea in the back pocket as something we should do sometime.
I think there's quite a lot of future for Monorail ahead.
Uh-oh. No, it's all good. I'm excited. So it looks like we're all ready up here. I think Roncli's going to get the countdown ready.
Yeah, Rod's Discord died, and now it's back. Okay.
Also, are we confirming that Jacob Smash has forfeited his race and Doc McStuffing just automatically goes to quarterfinals? Because this is the last race we would have according to the original schedule.
Yeah, actually, because someone could ping.
I've already pinged Jacob Smash, and they said they're
Jacob
forfeited.
said,
okay.
I think Jacob's will give you an impression that they forfeited.
All right, here we go. Countdown. Here we go.
3, 2, 1,
go. Timer off. So I respect Jacob Smash's decision. I understand. It's not their fault, and I fully understand. Oh, they're changing resolution. Okay, there we go. Okay, the timer. There's
Go.
a bit of a stream delay, but we're good. And they're off.
Right.
And now they're off for me.
Wait. They got different rooms.
They did get different rooms.
What up? Hold on.
Let's verify. We'll see what they get. Artifact and then Actually, no, they went different direction.
No, they're going in this. The layouts of the floor is the same, but the individual rooms are different.
Interesting. That's a new way to put it.
Yeah, it was the same upgrades.
Oh, let's keep watching and make sure, see what happens here. It is slightly different. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Weird.
I'm waiting to see one of them pull up the map. Oh, shit.
Because last race the rooms were identical, so.
Yeah, it's interesting. It might have been the order. Something might have changed it, but I think that's actually kind of interesting.
Okay, I have the seed on forecast side.
All right, first boss was what was it? I was looking on Cobalt side.
Grinder.
Grinder. Okay, we have Grinder
Guardian.
and Guardian.
Oh,
We do have seed variants. Okay, either that or a different seed. So you might have to restart.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to.
just need to see what it is on Cobalt side.
But they're not pulling up the map.
They
so
saw it
it's
for a
like...
split second. They probably hit
Oh,
the map.
there it is. Hang on. I've got it.
Yeah, we're just checking to make sure that we got the right seed for both racers here.
Yeah,
Just
it's
to
the
make sure.
same seed.
Different
It's the
upgrades.
same.
The Cobalt does not have Arena Blaster unlocked.
But that didn't make a difference last race.
Yeah.
I have no
So
clue.
why this race?
I have
All
no
right, well-
clue. Pure?
Time to give Pure more time to raise Pure's blood pressure again.
Oh, right, because ours is so low.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get
Anyway.
to the race then. We do have a race going on. Actually, it's a pretty good race right now. We have some decent weapons. We have, looks like that is a Vulcan instant hit on Cobalt's side. We have a drill. I think it's homing pulse waves drill on Forecast side. That is so good.
Ooh.
And going for focus. Good choice. Good choice on JP's Forecast side. That's just their Twitch name.
Early focus. Instead of fortune.
Well, I think it's good in this case because it does give you more iframes, so
Yeah.
it's a little safety play.
Neither of these people play particularly safely, so.
Yeah, it allows them to be a little bit more aggressive. It does.
Yeah, because last race turned out to be a bit of a bad idea to be so aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in this case, I can see it. You know your style, you stick to it, you play to its strengths, and you'll make
Exactly. Like you had your first race, you kind of know how it went, and you're like, okay, now we get fortune on Cobalt's side, and going down to work to presence here. And I think you know how you did last run. You're like, okay, let me switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go for a bit of a safety play to guarantee that if anything happens, I don't get dunked really quick.
Because I think these two are pretty similar players.
I wouldn't know. Forecast hasn't been around long enough for me to know what they're like.
That's just my impression from the way the first race.
Oh, and speaking of that, hold on. Cobalt lost their gun during the presence fight. That's unfortunate. They're down to a pea shooter. Meanwhile, Forecast does indeed have a drill still, and it's a good drill. It's going to let them pull ahead so quickly.
Drill is so satisfying, though, just dragging enemies around.
Hey, there's
That was the best.
another breach
That was
room.
the best change they made to drill, because they didn't used to do that in base game.
Yeah.
Oh, no trespasser this time either. Sorry, Lilac.
I think that's fair. Right now, Cobalt is running on 5 health. Kind of dicey. Forecast is not doing too well. On top of that, only at 7 health. So
Goat B, this is our last set of the day.
yeah, this will be the last set for today, and then we have 2 more days after this. I believe another 5 races tomorrow, and then 4 on Sunday.
That's
When
correct.
do we
That is
start
the plan.
tomorrow?
Same time.
All right, so that is 2
Same
p.m.
monolith
Eastern
time, same monolith place.
All days start at the same time.
And so, yeah, we just wiped out Iceworm on Forecast side with that drill. Super easy. Meanwhile, Cobalt is struggling to find a weapon here with the pea shooter. Dealing with all sorts of rooms. Doesn't know where they're going. Not as much mapping. Oh,
As
boy.
reserves, least.
They do. That does help. The bigger iframes. Oh my god, this map looks like a nightmare. There's the weapon canister. Next room over. Okay, good.
Oh, 4 on Sunday.
Not going for scanner on JP on forecast side. I think that's good because they're on floor 4. They have a definitive lead, and I think that helps.
I think they prioritize more the damage boost than just 1 floor's worth of scanner, which might not even show them the way they need to go.
That's true. Like 2 floors ago, scanner would have been pretty good. But right now, 1 floor, it could even be a turd. So it's just like, oh, here's a few random rooms in the corner, opposite of where the boss actually is.
Yeah.
It's weird how much things change in this game, like value proposition-wise, depending on when you get them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, the order of upgrades and how quickly you get them plays a major role, and is particularly in score runs, you really want to optimize that.
Oh, yeah. Score runs are actually really fun in this game, too, because there's a lot you can do to optimize. It's not just strategy, but also gameplay. How well you play in a room and clear it, how well you memorized every pattern.
Oh, someone's probably trying to sell me car insurance.
Nice.
Like, I think we talked about this lore, like, we called it the order of operations. Like,
well, yes, in general, that's sort of like which rooms you go to, and it's sort of all the things you have to keep in mind at once, because if there's a crate in one room, there's a shop, there's your upgrade station, there's your weapon can, where it's your secret rooms. It's the order you do things in matters.
It does, actually. And
don't die.
And actually, one thing oh yeah, Cobalt. Oh my god, the 1 health. I was watching the beauty of the drill, but right now this is Iceworm, and they're not even phase 2. Ooh, no bombs either.
Oh no.
Oh nah.
It's just fear.
Oh, Cobalt. Oh, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. Feel for you. They are not going to have a good time. It was not a nice worm. Sorry.
Specifically on bosses, Spear is not great.
Spear's gimmick is damage over time, and unfortunately there's not a lot of keywords that can really make use of that ability.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, they did not have a good weapon on Iceworm. That was just a spear on Iceworm is bad. If you don't have piercing, you're in a spot of trouble.
Yeah.
That's one of those cases where you might actually want to scrap your weapon before the fight, because...
That's true, because the pea shooter's better on Iceworm.
Especially Reserve's pea shooter.
And it was a triple spear, so it does split your damage across the projectiles, and it's not as good. So, ouch.
So, Forecast has all the time he wants.
Yeah, one thing for racers, one tip is that you can actually, if you're about to die or you do die, you can hit the pause screen and go to the restart. You can restart the same run immediately.
All right, Cobalt's back in.
All right, yep, back in the saddle. Now, technically, something could still happen on Forecast side because they're at 8 health. It looks pretty good, but who knows?
I think Forecast, once they get to Overlord, they know what to do. They know how to carry themselves. It's just they died on the way there last match, not on Overlord.
That's very fair.
And now Forecast has the luxury of being able to play safe.
That's true. They have such a lead. And now they can go shopping. They're all, I like this, I like that, I'll take 2 of those.
But like we saw last time, you never know, so it's not over till it's over.
That's true.
They point out, all it takes is one bad Phase 1 Overlord.
That's true. Just have a bad time. And speaking of Phase 1 Overlords, we're onto it for Forecast right now.
Alrighty, see?
With the drill, let's see how quickly they can dispatch Phase 1. So, yeah, they're doing okay. Doing okay.
Drill for bosses is...
So the drill for bosses got a lot better because the drill does damage while it's in contact with something, and now the drill slows down when it's in contact with something, and bosses, because they're so huge, it does more damage.
And on top of that,
Lord's a big boy.
And on top of that, this particular drill has pulse wave, so it's shooting bullets into the boss as it's drilling. So it's so good.
Exactly.
Cobalt is desperately trying to go fast.
Unfortunately, what they needed to go safer.
Yeah, you know what? Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter because we're on Phase 3 for Forecast here, and it is looking very, very good. 7 health, tons of damage, no problems. I think they still have focus, so no white frames. And yeah, there we go, down.
Nice.
All right.
GG to forecast.
GG. Excellent. That's an excellent die. 955.
55.
That's so
Ooh,
good.
another sub 10. That's like, there's been like 2 sub 10.
You guys are nuts. All your racers
neither
are
of them
nuts.
were
That's so good. Wow.